Hey everyone, in this video I'll be making a cookie container with the image of the Pokemon Crustle. As you can see, I have cut out cardboard to make the box that will look like a block of rock that is the Pokemon shell. Now I have to be honest, I have confused myself with my own instructions and I had trouble editing this video because of it. But to clarify, all that you need to do is make a double of all the walls of the box because only one layer of the cardboard will not be sturdy enough and might not retain its shape. Also, I don't know how, but somehow I made a mistake in my measurements of the lid of the box and I had to make a new one. Now with everything glued together with white PVA glue and with a hot glue gun, I will now make the seams disappear with paper mache. This will also make the box a lot more sturdier. After that has dried, I will use cut up pieces of cardboard and paper to make a rock textures on top of the lid. And then over that I put on one layer of toilet paper, then a layer of paper mache, and then 2 layers of toilet paper. And for the sides I will put on toilet paper unevenly and push it into shape. So once that has dried, I will put on some speckling paste using white PVA glue, the powder form of speckling paste, a little bit of water and then white gesso. I will put it on only on the outside of the box, and when that has finally dried, I will paint it using a picture as a reference. Now comes the hard part, making the rest of the Pokemon using air dry clay. I fill up the caps with some paper and some recycled styrofoam. And the clay that I will be using is not Fimo clay, but Darby Classic, and I'm not sure if I like it, for the clay ended up drying in my hands. And yet I can't complain of the end results, because once fully dried there were no cracks to be seen, which can happen with Fimo clay. But anyway, I use white PVA glue to make it stick better onto the box, and if you work with clay yourself you will notice that I have no idea on what I'm doing. I can make a decent skull with clay, and I thought to make sculptures to improve my skill, and I mistakenly thought that making Pokemon would have been easy, but sadly I have been proven wrong. I once heard someone say, fake it until you make it when it comes to YouTube videos, but I honestly can't say that I'm all too happy with the end result of making this Pokemon. But sad thoughts aside, it has been made, and for its final step it needs to be painted after putting on 2 layers of white gesso. And once painted, I will spray it with some varnish to protect it. And there you have it, that's another project finished. The cookies has yet to be made, so in the meantime it can hold my favorite Pokemon card. So I hope you enjoy watching this video, and if you did, consider sticking around for the next one. Until then.